hog hunting a bunch of times, but we've never gone deer hunting. So I get my boys and we call up our guide, Christian. Is there room in here? Nice. But I asked him, can you get us on some deer?
I think you can get a buck.
Yeah. Now we're also using my Benelli Lupo. It says chambered in .308. It is a beautiful gun. If you want to see a video on just this gun, let me know in the comments. We have it suppressed. That way, hopefully, the first shot that rings out doesn't scare all the other deer away. Maybe, just maybe, both of my boys can get their own deer today. It's about an hour before the sun goes down, and my boys made a comment that the deer just spawned in. We've been waiting a whole hour before the deer just suddenly showed up, and they were all around us. But unfortunately, they're in the wrong field, and we have to let them come into the field that we're allowed to hunt. I'm just trying to get a smile out of them before they take their first deer. This one over here is being a pain in the butt. Look at that. Just being a pain in the butt. Just need them to get a little bit closer out of that other field. Now finally, they've walked into the right field, or spawned in, as my children like to say. So if you're wondering why we're using a thermal scope, it's because right after this deer hunt, we're gonna go hog hunting, and all of our guns are sighted in with thermal scopes. That's it. And we all have our license, we all have deer tags, and all of the deers were ethically taken during daylight hours. So the deer run over here to the right. It's what we didn't want to have happen, but they don't leave the area. But the best news is the deer my son shot just ran a few yards and dropped. So we know we got one. This one was left, so we took that shot, we missed, and we thought, well, let's just wait and let one get a little bit closer before we take a second shot. And thank goodness we waited a little longer, because a nice buck showed up. Look at me again. So we had an amazing time with Christian hunting hogs and hunting deer. And if you ever need a guide, I recommend Christian. He knows where they're at, and he knew exactly what time they were going to show up. Made it fun, made it easy, and he even had our deer picked up and sent off to the processing plant for us. It was amazing.